we're at sea, the Caribbean Sea. Lovely omelette with crispy bacon. So after some breakfast, I decided to take a little wander around the ship and take some photographs. So this is the Crown Grill bar. It's attached to the Crown Grill, but you can have a drink here without eating at the Crown Grill. And it's a lovely place. It's so beautifully designed, and it's a great place to people watch as well. Here's the piazza, like the main atrium of the ship. And you can see it's all decorated on the Caribbean cruise with all the sort of Caribbean flags. They look great, like where they usually put the welcome aboard ones. It's the central part of the ship, really. There's a lot going on here. There's a few bars, a few places to eat. I highly recommend it as a place to chill out and relax any time of day, morning or evening. There are just so many places to relax and eat and drink on this ship around the piazza. Seafood is your thing? You need to visit here. Coffee machine there, coffee, food, everywhere was just fantastic, aboard. And yeah, you will enjoy any cruise on Sky Princess, I can assure you. If you don't like food, then yeah, don't go on. But you like food, of course you like food. Must check out these beautiful balloons as well and pose for a selfie. Going in with the whole sky theme. Hot air balloons, why not? And they're beautiful, really beautiful. Oh, and then the princess shops. Well, the onesie is in stock. If you want to sleep in princess cruises, then buy a onesie. Fabulous International Cafe, open 24 hours a day for tea, coffee, and snacks. Take 5. Great for your jazz music, guest services, help you with anything that's wrong. You can also speak to a guest services person on the Ocean Medallion app. The spa. Who doesn't want to be spoilt in the spa? Door to one of the fabulous Sky Suites. Beautiful suites. Lots of places outside to enjoy the sunshine on the reduced capacity at the moment. The fabulous retreat bar. There was only 4 of us there on turnaround day. As you can see, it's quite quiet here. Lots of space still. Beautiful little pool. Oh, and back to French food. If you enjoy food, you'll enjoy cruising. So there only seems to be lunch when you're at sea. We had breakfast this morning, so we're going to go for lunch rather than brunch. And there's more. Yum.
Some pleasure for you.
Lunch with a view. It smells delicious. This just looks delicious. It's not what I was expecting, but it still looks delicious. My fruit dessert with ice cream. Gelato. Just had a really, really lazy day today. Really lazy. On the balcony. Went for breakfast. Went for lunch. Actually, I walked a lot earlier. I went around the ship and took lots of photos. Otherwise, yeah, lazy day. The best kind of day. We had a captain's circle party tonight, so we posed with Captain Bye Bye.
Because you sit with Kaji, yeah? Kaji? Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know.
I always say the day without glass of wine is a day without sex.
Wow. And then you look nice.
Queen snapper finish. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tomato soup smells delicious. I'm alright, thank you.
No, thank you.
Oh, beef Wellington. I wish I could record smell. The smell of this is delicious. Yum, yum, yum.
That sounds quite useful.
Yum.
This one, of course.
Very pretty.
Kindly to complete our mission, yeah. Today, these cookies are super. It's vanilla custard, yeah. It's very nice. So, another one is made of rice cream.
So, Dave has 2 desserts. I ordered dessert too. You were right there with your 2 desserts, Mr. No Goose Control. Tonight we have some petit foie. They're delicious. Right, so we're back in good taxi. Different menu. Well, the same menu. So this is a nice one. Let's go. This is a nice one. And this is the one I'm going to have tonight. Cocktail Magic Butterfly. So, good spirits at sea. I'm about to have a butterfly. Now, if you haven't had a butterfly, don't watch this because it might spoil it if you have one. But this is my butterfly. So look at the beautiful purple colour. Purple colour. Beautiful, beautiful. And let's have a taste. It tastes sweet. Let's put in this magic ingredient. I didn't even say abracadabra. And it tastes different. It tastes tart, like lemon juice. Delicious. Try a butterfly if you're at good spirits.
Alright, anyway, Luis, I'm gonna make your cocktail. You get it? Yeah? Luis, who do you like, me or Mr. Birmingham?
Oh, I don't mind.
You know? Let's go with Birmingham. Birmingham, alright, Birmingham.
Anyone, I don't mind.
How do you say Birmingham? Yeah? Yeah?
Me, I'll get
Good? Yeah, he's very shy. Anyway, my good friend.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna make your azul blanco from Curazao. Right? Have you been in Curazao before?
Yeah, listen.
Okay. Good. Have you been in Curazao before?
Yeah,
Yes. How do you like it? Nice beaches,
Yeah.
nice food, nice weather.
that's really nice.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, speaking about Curazao, we are going to start your cocktail with blue Curazao. You know, it's an orange liqueur. But you know this orange liqueur is made with different kind of orange. They call it La Raja orange. And this kind of orange is bitter, less juicy, and it's creamy, and only grows in Curazao. So I want to use half ounce of blue Curazao.
Do you believe in Luis?
Do you believe in?
Do I believe him?
You have to believe.
Yeah.
You have to believe it.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's move on to the main spirit, which is tequila.
Wow.
You okay with tequila? You know where is the tequila come from?
Mexico?
Excellent.
Where
Where
in
in
Birmingham?
Mexico?
Birmingham.
We're speaking about the tequila, not me.
I don't know.
Okay. It's only grown in Jalisco, Mexico.
Ah.
That's the only place you can get a tequila. You gonna put 1 ounce and a half?
I only know Costa Maya and Cozumel. We're just
Yeah,
being.
that's they call it mezcal.
Mezcal, yeah. That's different because tequila, the agave plant only grows in Jalisco, nowhere else.
Ah.
If they make something like tequila in some other places, it's a mezcal. Cannot be tequila. That's why even if we have a video, they are making tequila in Yucatan, but they don't call it tequila, they call it mayapan, because it's from Yucatan.
Like a champagne.
Yes, yes, ingredient. Very good, very good. So, you know, if you want to try a very nice pineapple, you should go to Tahiti. I know that's a different cocktail. Okay. Forget about that. Okay, I'm going to use 3 quarters of pineapple juice. Alright. So now, because we are trying to balance your cocktail, we're going to use a little bit lemon juice. So now, we're going to put some fresh ice from Philippines. Yes. You know where from Philippines? You must know. You've been here every night. You know?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Why the ice come from Philippines?
I don't know.
You don't know? You've been here every night.
Am I?
Because this guy is from Philippines.
Yes, just give you some ice.
Okay, now for this cocktail I'm going to use this nice martini glass. Okay, first I'm going to shake it. Alright. Okay, now I'm going to put these ingredients and send it into this nice martini glass. Now, I'm gonna garnish your cocktail with some elderflower foam. Do you know what is this?
Elderflower foam.
What is this? Nobody's inside.
It's a stainless bottle.
It's an ISI charger. This is very common in the kitchen, in the pastry shop, because they're using this to make whipped cream. Here in Good Spirits, we also make this elderflower foam using alcohol. We're using this elderflower liqueur. You know what is elderflower?
Yes.
Yes.
I like elderflower.
Excellent. So we're using equal parts of elderflower, egg white, and a little bit fresh lemon juice. We just pour it inside, some chargers, shake it, and it's ready to go. So now, I'm gonna garnish your cocktail. Alright. Can you see this nice blue color from the...
It's talking back.
It's alive.
It's alive.
Yeah, it's
Because it's almost empty.
Oh, good, we make more.
Okay, these blue and white colors represent the blue waters and white skies from Curaçao. Oh, all right, Luis. Enjoy your azul blanco from Curaçao.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna turn the recipe on the screen if you wanna take a picture.
Yeah.
And also we're gonna play a short video why blue Curaçao is blue in Curaçao.
It was supposed to be good water.
Yes. it is. Alright, now they're gonna play a video why it's blue Curaçao.
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm in Curacao, right? I've never had anything with blue Curacao.
No?
No.
Never?
No. And I want you to make me the drink that I should really know. A staple in any bar, blue Curacao has made this island famous. And I'm really interested to find out why.
Without the phone, don't need the phone, but I haven't. I should have done really.
So I'm meeting up with John Bradshaw,
I was still drinking
manager of
gin.
the oldest Curacao factory in the country.
This is the heart of our company. Okay. First thing we did about that kettle.
We returned to our cabin with a lovely present from Charles, the General Hotel Manager. Very nice, thank you. Oh, we've had a good evening today. We've had a couple of parties. We had the Captain's Circle party. If you are in the Captain's Circle, it's the loyalty club basically with Princess. It's different numbers of cruises, gives you different sort of colours. I think there's gold, ruby, something else, platinum, grey, silver. Depends on your outlook, hey? Silver or gold, silver or grey. I'm more a silver person. I think Dave's more a grey person. Are you a grey person?
Yep.
Yeah. I love you, really. Anyway, and then black is elite. So we went to the captain's circle. So we sat by a lovely couple of Americans. I have to say, I wasn't sure what it'd be like sailing and cruising with primarily American guests. They're amazing. They're so friendly and so... This is going to sound really rude, and I don't mean it in a rude way at all, but they are simple. They're not complicated. They're very polite, intelligent people, but I feel British people... I mean, a lot of British people are lovely, don't get me wrong, but then some British people, they'll be like some sort of... I don't know. Some sort of, like, underlying, maybe, thing. I can say that because I'm British. Do you know, it's not... I'm not being rude, it's just Brits are just different. Whereas Americans are just plain and simple friendly. They want to know where you're from, they want to know how long it took you to get to the ship, and they want to tell you where they're from. And that suits me. I'm nosy, I like to know where people are from. So, yeah. And that really is where the conversation ends, mainly because I think most people haven't been to London. So when we say we live near London, they're a bit like, oh, you've come a long way. And then we go into the whole how long our flight took. And then it goes into and then we're like, well, actually, I find, having spoken to many Americans on this ship, that you've actually probably travelled further than we have. They all seem to have driven to Fort Lauderdale. I think the shortest journey of person we've spoken to was like 10 hours. And the longest was like 27. To which I'm like, well, it took us 9.5 hours, 10 hours-ish to fly here. So, yeah, we've probably come the least amount of time-wise. Obviously, we've come the furthest in distance compared to some of the Americans. But I'd imagine there's people on here that have come from further. The crew are so lovely. Like, they're constantly thanking us all for jumping through all the hoops to come here. But, I mean, thank you for putting cruises on. Yeah, so what did we do? We went to the captain's circle party, had a selfie with the captain with our masks on, very COVID safe. Then you get free drinks in the captain's circle party, but we'd been to a party beforehand, so I'd had some wine there, so I had a fruit punch, which was delicious. So if you want a non-alcoholic drink, the fruit punch is delicious. I've had the cosmopolitans that they offer as well, last captain's circle party, so we've had 2 on this cruise because we're doing a back-to-back. Even though we booked it as 2 weeks, in essence every cruise is 7 days, so it's a back-to-back. You'll find quite a lot of people seem to be doing the back-to-back though, like listening around to people talking. Yes, so what was I saying, cosmopolitan? So they do gin and tonics, they do wine, they do champagne. Like, the waiters will come around with a tray and they'll have a huge selection on there that you can choose to celebrate your loyalty. And then other days of the week, the party is in there every evening, is the elite lounge. So platinum and elite are allowed in there, and there are snacks and the same drinks. No, actually, drinks you order. I'm not sure if the drinks are free as a perk or not, because we're Princess Plus, so our drinks are free anyway. Well, not free, we've prepaid for them. I feel that they might be free for like the 2 hours of the party, but don't quote me. But you won't need to, because you'll do Princess Plus and you'll be smart. Princess Plus is more than worth it. At some point, we're going to calculate up the drinks that we've had. And we're not big drinkers. A lot of, occasional cocktails and soft drinks, Coke and stuff. Specialty coffees. That is a lovely mint cappuccino in the International Cafe. But yeah, I mean, Princess Plus, I'd just do it. I mean, it's a little bit extra in the original sort of payment of the cruise. It's worth it. For the included gratuities, what else is there? The Wi-Fi, which is brilliant. It's not so good on our balcony, but everywhere else it's really good. So yeah, and it's definitely good enough to work. I know the UK Princess was saying like people could go on staycation cruises and work, which was an oxymoron really, go on a cruise and work. But you could have done loads of back-to-back cruises and like lived on a cruise ship and you could still work. So if you're going to work from home, you might as well work from a cruise ship and have an amazing view and sit on your balcony and have Princess Purse bringing you soft drinks whenever you like, and amazing food. And the comfortable bed as well. But yeah, so internet is good, gratuities are included, and drinks, premium drinks package is included. We were on Regal Princess in October. We went to, where did we go? We went to Rotterdam and Bruges. I don't think we were able to order more than one drink then. It made that it was going to try and charge you for one of them, which is fair enough. You know, you only need one drink at a time. It would have been like a cocktail and a soft drink we're ordering. But here, we've been able to order a cocktail, a soft drink or two, and a bottle of water too, if you needed. So it seems to allow you to do that. I think maybe one alcohol at a time, drink at a time, but I've never tried to order more. Like I said, I don't really drink that much. I have the odd pina colada. I feel the pina coladas on here are lovely. I don't know if the American pina colada cocktail mix is more sugar than the British alternative, maybe. But I don't know, the pina coladas on here are definitely nicer than Regal Princess in Europe. What else to tell you? You can only have 15 drinks, alcoholic drinks a day. Oh, Dave is just showing me his medallion app that he is able to order 2 pina coladas at a time. I don't know whether maybe it attaches to two people who are in your stateroom, so it will order 2. I don't know. But it seems to not charge you more, which is great. So parties I've told you about. Dinner. So dinner was lovely. It's a gala night tonight, a dress to impress night. I'll put a picture up of us with the captain, and maybe it'll be that side for you to see. That was taken at the captain's circle party. The captain is hilarious. He's so funny. And actually, I thought that the party today would be the same sort of spiel that he did as last week's, but no, it was a different spiel. And he's so hilarious to listen to. Like, if you... I don't know, we've cruised a lot, and I go to the loyalty cocktail parties on P&O. I've been to loads. Very grateful for them. But, you know, like, after you do things a few times, it becomes less special, even though it is still special, and I'm so grateful for them. Like, don't get me wrong. But it's always the same kind of thing, isn't it? Like, Arvia's coming out, and, you know, Iona's here, and rah, rah. Whereas Princess is the same, to be fair. You know, it's all... Enchanted Princess is here, Discovery Princess is coming, 2 more Princess cruise ships have been ordered, LNG ones. However, he does like this, he talked for about, 15 minutes. I think the loyalty manager lady that runs it maybe had her sort of looking at the watch whilst going along, which he said last time that she always moans that he like goes on. But oh my God, is he funny? He's hilarious. I work with an Italian gentleman, my manager, that he reminds me of. He's just on form like all the time. And I love his like outlook of you should smile and be happy every day. I actually took a little recording of him that I'm going to make into a reel because it's words of wisdom from Captain Tuvu. Like, yeah, you should be happy. If there's nothing to be happy about, try and think. Do you know, there's always something to be grateful for and always something to be happy about. And he's saying, you know, a smile is contagious. You need to give someone a smile, although contagion is not a good word at the moment, contagiousness and such like. But he is just an inspiration in how happy he is. And yeah, it's always nice to have someone that's really happy. You don't want someone miserable, do you? I mean, look at like Captain Wes as well. He's a happy old chap. He's not old, he's young. He's a happy chap. Yeah, it's always happier and nicer when people are happy and cheerful. So dinner was lovely. We had gala night. I had tomato soup and like a beef Wellington. What did you had? You had tomato soup. Oh, and duck. I like an Asian duck dish, which was lovely. And then I had a dessert that our lovely waitress from the Ukraine suggested. And then in popped our breakfast waitress. She came to say hello. And Dave you had 2 desserts. You had souffle and sorbet. But sorbet, I guess, is not as bad as a dessert. It's a bit light. It was delicious. I had a little spoonful. And then there were like petit foie. So, to be honest, I didn't eat many of them. If any, I don't think I had one. You had a few, didn't you? They were nice, yeah? Yeah. I was full. What did we do then? Then we went to Good Spirits at Sea. And I had a butterfly cocktail. So I had a butterfly the other day. And if you know, you know what happens to a butterfly cocktail at Good Spirits at Sea. And I wanted to film it. And I didn't. But today I did. And then there weren't many people at Good Spirits at Sea today. So I said to Dave, come on, let's go and sit at the bar with our masks on and support them. So we did. And I had it was a cocktail. I've forgotten the name of it, but I'll put it up here. It's a cocktail that had blue curacao in it and elderflower, and it was delicious. And there's a running joke that one of the barmen's from Birmingham, and he was like, oh, Lois, or I think they call me Louise, but you from England? And I'm like, no, he's from England, I'm from Wales. And so he was like, oh, Wales, Lois is from Wales. Yes, I am. Then we went to, after Good Spirits at Sea, we've come back to our cabin. I think I'm going to have an early night. I was thinking about going and taking some pictures upstairs, but I think I might do that tomorrow. Although we're going to a storm in Florida, so we'll see. Maybe I should go tonight and not get blown away. Maybe I'll get up early and go. I don't know. We'll see. Dave's laughing at me because he knows I'm not going to get up early. So then we came back to our cabin and we've got a lovely bottle of champagne from Charles, the hotel general manager. Yes, which is very, very kind of him. And I shall be writing a little thank you note tomorrow. And yeah, it's been a lovely day. Sadly, it's our last day tomorrow, final day. Oh, another big thing I did today. Only live once and all that. I upgraded our flights to Club World. I've never flown business long haul before. And there was a good deal on it. Good value for money, as I always say when I spend money. Dave laughs at me. Good value for money. But to be fair, I mean, it costs... Upgrading going home has cost half of what it would cost upgrading coming here. So, I mean, he's laughing at me, but I think that's a good deal. It cost a lot more to upgrade to come here to Florida. Well, here, we're in the middle of the Caribbean Sea. But to Florida, it's a lot cheaper going home. I think it was an A380 coming here and we're on a 777 going back. But we're flying business. It's exciting. So I will have a vlog to show you about that because I've never flown business before. Not long haul, only interstate flights, which were more premium economy than business. So exciting. I shall take you along with me because I don't think we'll ever fly it again. Dave's shaking his head. It's expensive. To be fair though, he can't complain because I've paid. Oh, look at my tongue. That's from the blue curacao. Oh dear. That's not a good colour to have as a tongue. Not good to have it. Can't talk properly. I literally only had 2 cocktails. I'm not... Dave's showing faces as if I'm drunk. I'm not drunk. I've had 1 glass of some posh red wine that someone gave me and told me it was posh. And it goes whoosh over my head. I'm not a wine drinker, so... But anyway, posh... It turns out posh wine tastes nice. Even nicer when it's free. But, yes. We've had an amazing day. We've had an amazing holiday. I don't want this holiday to end. But at least when it ends, we're going to be flying back luxury. It's the only thing I think that will make up for this holiday ending. Anyway, on that happy, cheerful note, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching my vlogs. I shall do another one tomorrow. It's the last day at sea. Then I'll do a disembarkation one. And hopefully, I'll see Bob from Abroad Innocence. And Holly. They sent us some amazing cookies last Christmas. They were fabulous. Beautifully designed. She's a very talented lady, Holly. And they were delicious. So I'm really hoping to see them. And we'll see. I'm not sure if we'll be able to mix with people coming on or not. But anyway, if I see him from afar, it will be great to say hello. On that note, I'm going to go to bed. Thank you for watching.